Good morning, this is Michael. It is Tuesday, April 18th, 2017. I'm coming to you from my front porch after Rosie and I had our run this morning. She's definitely back into it. I'm leaving my vest and my headlamp on for Jenny. Jenny said how much that means to her that I do that on these early runs, and it's definitely a safety thing. I definitely can, people can see me from a long ways away, and it definitely is a safe thing to do. So I wanted to first say congratulations again to Brian, to Chad, to Carolyn, and to Speedy Stephanie Shemansky. Y'all are Boston Marathoners. That is such a huge accomplishment, and I just want to say again, congratulations. You're probably through celebrating, but I'm not through celebrating your success. There were a lot of hotties who followed you throughout your journey, and it was really fun to be a part of that. We really do care about you as people, and there's such a loving, supporting group, and it was so fun to be a part of virtually cheering you on and uplifting you. So congratulations to all four of y'all. I want to talk today really quick about what do you take for granted. The last few days we have been without hot water, so we've definitely taken hot water for granted over the weekend, and since Thursday we've had our hot water heater has died, so we couldn't get it replaced until yesterday, which we did get it replaced. But over the weekend we had to boil water to do baths, and we had to think about different things about having hot water for showers and whatever you'd use it for, and it was an inconvenience. And we really thought about how much we do take having hot water and access to hot water for granted. And I started thinking about, what do you take for granted? So we live in a country where, in America, if you live in America, we have more wealth than, I've heard, 95% of the rest of the free world, or the rest of the world. We live in a country where, for good or for bad, we elect our leader, our president, and you have the freedom, if you disagree with that president, to criticize him. And that's something that a lot of countries don't have. Rosie's seeing some dogs walking this morning, so she's going nuts. But we also have access to clean, safe water to drink. We have access to healthy food in abundance, and that's something that some people don't have. And I got to thinking about the different things that I have that I take for granted, and it's something that I'm really trying to be more thankful for. And one of the things that brought this home really to me was during the Boston Marathon, or after the Boston Marathon, some videos made the rounds of the internet, and I loved it. It was a guy named Jose Sanchez, and I don't know if you've seen it yet, but Jose Sanchez is a Marine combat veteran, and in Afghanistan in 2011 he lost one of his legs, and he has one of those blade prosthetics that he uses. But he was going through PTSD, and his unit in the Marine Corps presented him with a flag that a lot of his buddies had signed, and he didn't have the strength to open it for several years because of the PTSD. And he did, and he opened it, and that American flag had some messages written from his fellow Marines on it, and it really got Jose Sanchez to thinking about what he had and what he took for granted. So he ran for the Marine Corps Fund, I believe it is, and ran with that flag. And there were videos of him going up Heartbreak Hill. There are videos of him triumphant at the end, but really determined. And it really hit me, because we take so much for granted because of our military. We take so much for granted because of the police that protect us, the firefighters, and beyond that, just that we have access to a lot of things to be healthy. And we have, most of us, both legs and both arms. And that's something that even if those folks that don't, they don't let that stop them. And when my alarm goes off at 4:30 in the morning, and I sometimes have the tendency to think about, maybe I shouldn't run today, I still have the ability to do that, and I should do that gladly and willingly, and I should really be happy about doing that. When I have a choice to eat healthy, and it may be an inconvenience, I should be happy to do that. I should be happy that I have access to Fitz to learn about the exact formula for weight loss, and to do that, to take back control of my health. So I'm going to start thinking about what I take for granted, especially as I wake up early to run, and sometimes doubt wanting to do that. And just really think about Jose Sanchez and others who overcome a lot more obstacles than I do just to get out there and put both feet in front of each other. And I just want to encourage you to think about what you take for granted today and make good choices as you go throughout today. I love all of y'all. Y'all are the best group in the world. Get out there and get to work.